And the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thinks Soboslai! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Jordi Alba. Now, can they get him away? Spread neatly. And now the breakaway. That has not gone well. And here's Osimhen. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Oh, good-looking ball. That has been cut short. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Jordi Alba. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork.
And the shot! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Vieira. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Tries to play it through. Now it's Osimhen. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Del Piero looking to play him in. Everton are looking to break at pace. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's intervened well there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Del Piero. He shifted it to the flank. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's a good foot in there. Lahm. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a cute ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Maldini. And we expected better, and so did he. Cannavaro. Great vision. Kvaratskhelia. That pass has been well intercepted. Jordi Alba. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Buffon could move up a gear here. And here's Roberto Carlos.
Carlos really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Olise. Kvaratskhelia, very much. Shoots! They've done it! They are right back in business!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Everton grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Del Piero. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kvaratskhelia. And it's Del Piero. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, no joy this time. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
That was the first half. Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second.
Second period then underway. Oh, well played. Buffon with the clearance. That's a sharp pass. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. No way through. Spread it left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Del Piero. That is a great pick out. Oh, sweet feet. Jordi Alba delivers. And that has been knocked clear. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That is lovely. Roberto Carlos. Rui Costa. Schneider.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Rui Costa. In by Rui Costa. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And it's Roberto Carlos. And the cross comes in.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Kvaratskhelia! Quality ball. Oh, what a ball! Kvaratskhelia showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball. He's one-on-one! No foul, says the referee. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Lahm. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And he thumps it clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Soboslai.
Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game.
Coming on the field.
Looking for options for movement. No, it's come to nothing.
Number 10, Eto. Substitution in progress.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Schneider. Now it's Eto. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chips it through. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, super ball! Schneider! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Olise. Number 8, Roberto
Eto.
Carlos. Coming on the field, number 5, Jamal. Number 14, Nedved.
Played towards the other side.
Taking
Well
place.
spotted.
It's Eto! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A horrible blip, a situation. Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries to get it clear.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now that's well seen too. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Played out to the left flank. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this. And the shot! Brilliant save from Buffon! And that's a real chance missed.
Davids fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's let fly. Lizarazu, he's found a way through. Delivered across. Big chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Eto really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Pinches it off him. Can he get on the end of this? Kvaratskhelia! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Kvaratskhelia has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him.
And he's decided to go for it. Oh, nearly, but not quite. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Vieri. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's clever. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. He shifted it to the flank. Can he get it through? That's good vision. That's a shade optimistic. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Vieira. This looks promising. Now it's Schneider. And that's a good ball. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. David Villa gets through on his own.
This is the time you need that pace.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. David Villa. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Deftly away. David Villa. And this is Schneider. Vieri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's found a way through. Now Szoboszlai. Shoots! Sticks it away! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, such a clever... And he's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Cannavaro cuts it out. And again they run up against stubborn defending. He's got away. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Osimhen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And it's luck. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lam really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Terrific header! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Olise demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man.
Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Oh, no mistake! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Out towards the flank. And that has been cleared. Now it's Villa. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rui Costa going face-to-face with his great rival. Szoboszlai is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's being urged to shoot. Shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. And here's Roberto Carlos. He gets big. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Jordi Alba picks it up out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rui Costa trying to keep this in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Vieri. Tries to pass it through. Osimhen is herring after that one. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Arsenal are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Vieri. Played out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Olise is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Jordi Alba. Cannavaro. It's a pretty loose pass. And the shot's on here.
Vieri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Everton needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There's the header! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now, can they get him away? Knocks it out wide. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Everton appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of room. Takes a shot! He scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it?
Osimhen! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Roberto Carlos. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Kvaratskhelia! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That pass has been well intercepted. Maldini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Olise! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Szoboszlai is standing over this one.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Szoboszlai!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Cafu cuts out the pass. Szoboszlai. He has a look up. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good effort from distance. David Villa gets flagged offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8, Roberto Carlos.
It's gone backwards.
Number 18,
oh, good spread.
Olise.
That is good alertness.
Coming on the field, number
Bergkamp.
11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Nicely weighted
number
ball.
14, Nedved.
It's come to nothing.
Number 5,
And they can't read.
Substitutions taking place.
Looking to play him in. Looking for the run. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he cuts out the supply. And that was nowhere near his best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Osimhen. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Bergkamp. Now it's Osimhen. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Shot could be shapes to shoot! And it's come back out to him. It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Good ball over the top. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that will be it. Arsenal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
Let's hope for better luck next
Osimhen
time.
voted man of the match and deserved. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Tries to pass it through. Rummenigge could try cutting inside here. He can get that clear. Oh, nicely intercepted. Great vision. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
Okay, interesting. Now it's Schneider. He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. That's good running with the ball, and he's intervened well there. And it's Hullet, looking for a runner. And he's worked it through. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a little off target. Probing pass. Eto'o ploughing through the middle. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rummenigge. Good read, needed to be. Rui Costa. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Cannavaro. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Eto'o. Jordi Alba. That's Vieira. Passes short and sharp. No way through. Everton trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way.
He's got full. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And this is Schneider. And here's Haaland. Now it's Rui Costa. Lahm. And here's Eto'o. Oh, this is a great position. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries to play it through. And this is Schneider. Schneider with the cross. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Rui Costa. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And here's Rui Costa. Cafu. That's an imaginative pass. Looking for options for movement. Nicely shaped ball. Rummenigge receives it in a good position. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Has crossed. Terrific header. Linked with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And this is Eto'o. Brilliantly cut out. Schneider. Lahm. Threads one in. And he's ended up in no man's land. Now it's Eto'o. Lahm. And it's Jordi Alba. Vieira. Rui Costa. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Not the most accurate pass. Olise. Cafu. And he plays one through. And he's taking no chances there. And he's decided to go for it. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Jordi Alba, he gets big, and he hits the net. The breakthrough strike. Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That's a cute ball. Pass is just off target. And the counter is on. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the right. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Bullet. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one...
There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's had it taken off him. Pull it. It's a searching pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu gets across to intercept that. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Rui Costa. Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hoisted in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Rui Costa. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Eto'o. Jordi Alba. Lovely feet.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Eto'o. And he's managed to get free. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Cafu. Beckenbauer. Oh, that's well spotted. Rui Costa. Haaland is having a shot! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Substitution.
He is slightly undercooked, that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now he's got space here. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Lahm. Knocks it out wide. Crosses it in. Up he goes! Outstanding save to keep that out.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. Alexander-Arnold. Cross flung in towards... Takes a shot! It's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Haaland, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players...